Where's Jimmy? Why the hell isn't he here yet?
I told you, don't scream. You've got to protect those $1 million vocal cords.
But he's supposed to be here.
Relax. He's in my office, getting dressed. Get those judging eyes off of me.
Cherish.
Hey. Oh, I wanted to be here for you.
Thanks. I'm glad you are.
Hey. So how's tricks?
What's going on with the demo?
Well, I've got some news. You may like it. Or do you want to hear it now? I'm gonna get you a record deal guy.
That's awesome. That's so freaking awesome.
Whoa. Hey, don't go writing your best new artist acceptance speech just yet.
Oh, come on, why not?
Because there are still a few minor details we need to smooth out. Actually, they're major details.
Look, believe me, I'm not a cop.
I guess not. Cops don't usually wear Cartier unless they're on the take.
Look, I'm not on the take. I'm just a guy. All I want to do is talk, okay? $1,000 enough?
So what do you want to talk about?
What did you do with Boris Carlyle?
What didn't we do?
What does that mean?
Mr. Carlyle liked to order off the menu, if you get my drift. He definitely had a taste for the bizarre. And so does friends.
Friends. Okay. Is this one of his friends?
That's the guy that introduced me to Mr. Carlyle. 3 of us had some wild times.
I got the money right here. Just tell me my package is gonna arrive on time. Or you're dead. Look, I don't have time.
Oh, I think you'll make time. Unless, of course, you want another tape of the Kelly and Francisco show hand-delivered to Natalia Carlyle.
Well, Ivan. Your secret crush is Francisco. You are even more pathetic than I thought.
You shouldn't be afraid to tell this guy how you feel.
I wish I could do that, but I can't. The guy's straight. Besides, I don't ever want my sister to know I've got a thing for her guy. She is one vindictive bitch.
Well, you have no idea how vindictive. The best is yet to come.
Morning. You've been sleeping all day.
I need a hit.
Not so fast, sweetie. You need some breakfast first.
I'm not hungry for food.
Well, darling, if you expect me to keep this up, I'm gonna need lots of protein.
Have I thanked you yet for getting me out of that awful Carlisle mansion?
Yeah? About 12 times.
I just can't get enough of you, Lyle. You are taking me places I've never been before.
Well, I'm hoping you'll return the favor.
What major details?
Well, for starters, management contracts.
Cool, you wanna rep me officially?
Well, how else am I gonna get a piece of all that money that you're about to make? Sasha, big things are about to happen for you, and I just want to make sure that you have total creative control of your music.
What's your commission?
20%.
I don't have a problem with that.
Good. I won't let anyone take advantage of you.
Thanks a lot. This is totally cool.
You know, Dean should have been here 5 minutes ago.
Dean Wilson?
Yeah, you know him?
Who's Dean Wilson?
Oh, I read about him in Spin. He's this whiz kid A&R guy. He's worked with TLC, Mandy Moore, The Wallflowers, Tammy Faye Baker. Just kidding.
Well, we may be adding Sasha to that list. He loved the demo and he wants to hear you in person.
Right on!
After tonight, you will have a record deal. Now you two better go get ready.
I can't believe this. It is happening so fast.
And I want you with me every step of the way. I couldn't imagine doing it without you.
This is a dream come true.
For both of us.
Look, Francisco, I know you don't want anyone to find out what you did for Boris. That's why you and I are the only ones that know.
You never told anyone else.
Of course not. I'm not out to get you. I just want to make sure that you don't forget about me. That's why I'm willing to give you the master copy.
How much is it going to cost me?
I don't want money. I just want you.
So, what kind of partying did Boris do?
Mostly he watched.
Watched what?
Francisco and me. Mr. Carlisle liked that.
Did, Francisco like it, too?
Francisco Torres did whatever the old guy said. And Mr. Carlisle was pretty domineering.
You said partied. Drugs, too, huh?
Yeah. Sure.
Like what?
Coke. Speed, GHB, designer stash.
So, Boris Carlisle liked to do drugs. What about Francisco?
Francisco supplied he never did any himself. Whatever. So, is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah. When was the last time you saw Boris Carlisle?
It was a while ago. A few months before he died.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Happy I could help.
Jeff, meet me in my office right now.
Natalia, I know you were here.
Well, I'm working from home today. Just like you, right?
Yeah, I was on my laptop.
Yeah, you sure lock yourself in that library a lot. What are you doing there all alone with your laptop?
I just like the seclusion. I was surfing the web, checking out Sega's spring catalog.
We are so lucky to live in an age of instant communication, hmm?
Yeah.
So, where's Julie? I didn't see her at breakfast. Where is the maid? God.
Well, Natalia,
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for my daughter. Where is she?
Wait a sec, Julie's not with you?
Does it look like she's with me, Ivan?
But she said she was going to stay at your place last night.
How the hell can you not know where your own wife is?
The man's got a point, Ivan. Where the hell is Julie?
Darling, you're like a mink in heat. I just hope I can keep up with you.
Oh, you don't have any problems in that department. Unlike my husband.
You never told me anything about him, other than he's not into sex.
With women.
Oh, wow. How'd you get stuck in a marriage like that?
Big mistake. But I'm over that now. Now I've got a real man. my God, I was supposed to visit my dad today.
Go tomorrow.
It's not that simple.
Oh, Daddy's girl. That explains a lot.
No. He's got liver cancer and he's dying. And the last thing he needs to know right now is that Ivan and I are through.
Okay, chill out. Here.
What? There's no signal out here. There's no friggin' coverage.
Take good care of my boy, okay?
Absolutely.
You swear on your Belinda Carlisle albums.
I got his back, okay? Don't worry. I really like the kid. He's going places. And I know talent when I see it.
It's just that I've gotten kind of protective of him, you know?
Well, you've always had a big heart. That's why I dig you, baby.
And here I thought it was my tuna casserole.
Dino! Dino, hey, nice shirt. It's Sasha. I want you to meet Dean Wilson.
Hi, I'm Sasha Carlisle. This is my backup singer, Cherish Pardee.
And I'm Gretel. I can't believe you came all the way to Fort Kent to hear Sasha.
Well, actually, I didn't. We're in town for the Limp Bizkit show.
But you're excited to hear my new client, right?
Let's not waste our time here.
So how was your date with Lydia?
Productive. Disturbing. It looks like Francisco was my dad's connection to these girls.
You mean hookers?
Yeah. You know, it's freaky picturing your old man partying with strippers and prostitutes and then doing drugs, too.
Well, you said since your mom died, your dad never really had a steady woman in his life.
Jeff, I think he hated women.
I think you might be right.
And it could also be the reason why he had such a hard time with Natalia.
So did you figure out how Francisco fits into this whole thing?
Well, knowing how determined Francisco was to keep clean, I have to think that maybe my dad knew about his past and forced him into this sort of thing.
That's a pretty strong motive for murder. He couldn't take doing Boris Carlisle's bidding anymore, so he whacked him.
Yeah. You know, and Natalia acted like she hadn't seen Francisco in years at Ivan's wedding, but I mean, it had to be an act. They both wanted him dead. You know, can your guy at the phone company get a trace on Francisco's phone?
Oh, I'm one step ahead of you. When you called before and said Francisco was at your place, I broke in and wired his phone.
Wow, I'm glad you're playing for my team, man.
Look at this thing. Didn't you have any home training?
I promised Daddy I would spend the day with him. He's gonna be so worried about me.
No big deal. I gotta go to Euphoria anyway. I'll drive you into town and you can see your dad.
Okay, but first, can we stop by the house? I want to pick up a few things while Ivan's still at the office. I'm not leaving anything on mine there.
Oh, were you planning to crash here?
Yeah, isn't that what you want? For us to be together? I want to stay here with you.
Oh, well, I'd love to hang out and party, but I work for a living.
Look, but you don't have to. I've got plenty of money for the both of us.
Well, then consider yourself shacked up.
Julie and I had a little argument.
About what?
Something really trivial. Anyway, Julie left the house, and I thought she went to your place.
No, she was supposed to meet me for lunch. She didn't show. And that's very unlike her. And where the hell did she go without her car? It's still in the driveway. So why don't you tell me what the hell is going on around here, Ivan?
You don't have to get so upset.
Excuse me?
Ivan's right. Julie's a grown woman. He doesn't have to keep tabs on her.
This really isn't any of your business, Natalia.
You're in my house. And you're meddling in my brother's life. It is my business. So why don't you just go on home? We'll have Julie call you.
I think I'll just stay here.
That is not going to happen. Hit the bricks.
Thanks.
didn't do that for you. Believe me, I can't stand that man.
I didn't know you knew him that well.
You did business with Boris. Anyway, you don't really know where Julie is, do you?
No, I don't. Maybe she's at Ashley's.
You might be able to fool that creep Whitmore, but you can't fool me. Julie's behavior has been totally bizarre lately. I saw her slutting around at the party. She's on drugs, isn't she? Great! An addict! Now the only thing this family needs is an old witch and a red-headed midget.
I still can't believe what happened to her.
Hello? You drove her to it, Ivan.
Don't you think I know that?
Well, you better find her. And you better find her fast. Because I don't ever want to see that man in this house again.
Dino.
You really need to stop calling me Dino.
Sorry. Look, I thought you were hot to hear my new client.
I heard him. The demo was tight. I needed to check out his look.
And?
I like it. He's got kind of a Nick Carter thing happening, you know, before he chunked up. Thoughts?
Excuse me, but who is that?
My development executive. Cassie's got a great eye and ear. So, does he pop for you?
I do him.
What did I tell you? Sasha's a total TRL wet dream.
Rosie O'Donnell will go for him, too. So, are you good at flirting with older women?
You know what I like as much as your voice? That name, Sasha. We wouldn't even have to change it. Marketing would love him.
Yeah, lucky for me.
Let's cut to the chase. Olympus Records wants to sign you.
Seriously? Oh my God.
I have a contract right here.
I'm the manager. I'll check it out. We'll get back to you.
Call my private line. Welcome to the Olympus family, Sasha. Thanks for the tip, Johnny.
It's Jimmy.
That works too.
All right, let's check this out. 3-album deal over 5 years. Advances look good. Royalties on the crappy side. But publishing looks excellent. I think we gotta sign this.
Shouldn't I, have lawyers scope it out? I mean, my family keeps a whole firm in business downtown.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They could probably turn it around in a couple days.
Leave the managing to me, Cookie. Look, with all due respect, what does a lawyer from Fort Kent know about the music business anyway? Trust me, this is all perfectly standard.
You're the expert, too.
Now we can celebrate. Come on, Gretel. We are taking my hottest, latest, newest client out to Antonio's.
Can I bring a date?
Of course you can. You just signed a record deal. You can bring anybody you want.
You up for it, Cherish? Come on.
Ivan, what's up?
Look, Ashley, I know what's going on with Julie. You don't have to cover for anymore.
Look, Julie made me promise to keep quiet about it.
I'm not blaming you. I just want to know who's the idiot scum that got her hooked on this stuff.
I don't know. But I think she's been scoring from some guy at Euphoria. A handyman or something.
Thanks, Ash. I'll find him and make him sorry he ever met Julie.
¿Aló? Sí, no tengo todos billetes. Ok, lo vemos en una hora.
Look, my Spanish isn't the greatest, but it sounded like he's making a drug deal.
I got the number. We just need to find out where this place is, because that's where Francisco's headed.
Well, as I understand it, we got less than an hour, okay?
Dimitri, I hope you understand that no matter what this deal is, there's a huge chance it's not connected to your father's death.
Look, I know, okay? Look, I just want to nail him on something, okay? Look, then we can make a trade. He can plea bargain his role in the murder if he gives up Natalia. She did it. She's the one I want to see fry.
Natalia, why aren't you at the office?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm hiding out from the press. Switch Wars thing has gotten totally out of control.
So where have you been? I stayed with my parents last night. I visited with my father for a little while.
Isn't that odd? Because your father was just here looking for you. Ivan had no idea where you were.